And so which would be the right way? Because when I sleep down and the pillow is always a bit higher, so it's kind of, yeah, it does strain the neck. Because when I wake up, I always have pain on the neck area. And also, yeah.
Pain is the body telling you something's not right, okay? And you know, we really must get better at reading what the body's telling us. So if you're waking up all achy and what have you, there's something not right. And there's usually simple solutions.
So I've been trying to go on YouTube and Google, and different people will say different things, whether you sleep on your back, you sleep on your side, your right side, your left side. You know, do tell us, what is the different ways of sleeping?
People do tend to move around, and that's natural and normal, but you don't want to be moving too much because that affects your ability to get into a deep sleep where all the good stuff happens. I'll come to that. Some people say you should sleep on your back, but I think actually only less than 10% sleep on their back. If you do sleep on your back, it can cause snoring. Obviously, if you're sleeping on your back, your spine is straight, so that's a good thing. But you don't want a big pillow that's pushing your head forward, because that can create some neck problems. Also, many people have got back problems because of lifestyle and too much sitting, etc. And if you lie on your back, it tends to compress the joints in your low back. And that's because the weight of your legs actually rotates the pelvis a little bit. So many people who sleep on their back find it useful to put a pillow underneath their feet to elevate their legs.
So elevate in the front or in the back of the knee area?
Probably in just here.
Okay.
Just elevate the legs, and it does a couple of things. It takes pressure off the low back, so people with back pain, that can really help. And then also, if anybody has got, some people, older people can get swelling in their ankles and things. It allows water retention, or edema it's called, that can drain back into the body. So it's good to elevate the legs.
But I thought elevating the leg will actually put more pressure in the back. It's not true.
It's not true, actually. It's the other way around. Your back has got a natural curve, and the weight of your legs will rotate your pelvis, and it will jam that curve. So by elevating your legs, it posteriorly rotates your pelvis, and it takes the pressure off those joints of your low back.
So, but the bed will have to be very important as well, because the support for your back as well, right?
Yeah,
so you can't have too soft a bed or too hard a bed?
You don't want too soft or too hard. If we're just talking about sleeping on a back, when you sleep on your back, that's when you've got the greatest surface area. So you're spreading the load. So you tend not to sink so deep. However, when you sleep on your side, there is a smaller surface area. So the area of bony prominences, so that would be your shoulder and your pelvis, they'll tend to sink in a bit deeper. So you would not want to be too soft because your weight can cause a sagging of the entire spine. And if the whole spine sags, then that causes strain on the ligaments and the muscles, and you're going to wake up very stiff, but eventually it's going to cause damage. Ideally, what you want is a softness on the top so that you can sink into a little bit, but then you want a supporting layer underneath. And it took me a while to find just the right bed for myself and my wife. And once you find the right bed, it does make a big difference. So just so that's clear, if it's too soft, if the bed is too soft, it causes distortion of the spine. The spine must be supported, but at the same time you need comfort so you can sleep.
Yes.
So there's a very fine line, and that's why the best beds nowadays are quite high tech, and they provide just enough comfort and just the right amount of support. It's very important.